And so we do have our winter forecast, Mike. This is for the 3-month period, December, January, and February.
All right, let's take a look at it and show you exactly what the forecast reveals. And Tom, walk us through this and what do you see, west, central, and east?
Well, if we take a look at the forecast map here in the west, once again, we're looking for warmer than normal temperatures. Now, if you look at the east, it's showing colder than normal temperatures, and that's over that extended winter period. It looks like that colder weather is going to develop more likely after the first of the year in the east.
So maybe a little bit later than earlier. What comparisons can you draw to last year? Because we had a pretty cold winter in a lot of places last year.
Yeah, well, last year, of course, that really cold weather was centered in the upper Midwest, the Great Lakes region, and boy, do we remember what happened with some of that.
Got nailed. I mean, hammered.
Yeah, there were some really cold conditions. If we take a look at some of the statistics that we see for that year, we'll take a look as an example in Chicago. They had, I believe it was their third coldest winter on record. Detroit, their snowiest winter on record. Oh. And you remember the Great Lakes ice cover. That was record levels.
And that lasted right into summer, right?
Yeah.
When you look at these numbers, does it tell you anything about how much snow you'll actually get? It tells you maybe the opportunities for snow.
Mike, that's so important. It's not as important as what it does tell you as what it doesn't tell you. And this is what we have to clear up for a lot of our viewers here. These temperature forecasts have been developed specifically for insurance companies, for derivatives brokers, utility companies, so they can plan ahead for the winter.
One thing I notice is truly the upper Midwest. Maybe you look at a place like northern Minnesota, could be a little bit different forecast for them this year than last year.
Well, it certainly could. We're looking at conditions not to be as cold as last year. That doesn't mean, though, that in any particular day or any particular week, they couldn't get clobbered with a big winter storm.